Have you ever felt like you're just constantly running on a treadmill of self improvement? In this explainer, we're going to dig into a really weird paradox of modern life. Why that constant chase to be better can actually leave us feeling more stuck than ever before. So let's just dive right in with a question that I'm guessing is going to feel pretty familiar. You learn a new skill, you hit that fitness goal, you finally get the promotion, but that feeling of being enough, it's still somehow just out of reach. So what's really going on here? All right, here's a pretty powerful way to think about it. Just imagine you're on a treadmill, but instead of a track, it's made of clocks. It's always speeding up, always pushing you towards some future moment that, well, never actually arrives. This is the race we end up running against ourselves. And this whole experience, it has a name. We call it the constant improvement trap. It's basically an unwinnable race, and just understanding how it works is the very first step to finally getting off that treadmill for good. And I'm willing to bet some of these symptoms look familiar, right? There's that relentless drive to optimize every single minute of our day, the insane pressure to be more and more productive, and of course, that quiet, nagging belief that real happiness, it's waiting for us right after we achieve just one more thing. It's a race with no finish line, because we're the ones who keep moving it further away. So, why is this trap so darn effective? The flaw in the whole chase, it's actually rooted in this really powerful psychological loop, the self-rejection cycle. And this gets right to the absolute core of it. Hidden underneath all of our goals and ambitions is this very subtle but incredibly powerful belief. The person I am right now just isn't quite good enough. And what that means is our value, our worthiness, our right to just be at peace, it all feels conditional. It all depends on some future, better version of ourselves. Seeing it like this really puts the two mindsets side by side. On one hand, you have the chase. This thing operates from a place of lack, believing all your value is somewhere in your future self. It's a life of constant doing. But on the other hand, you have the stillness, and that's based on a sense of wholeness. It says that your value, it's already here, right now, in your present self. It's a life of simply being. So this brings us to the missing piece of the puzzle, the way out of the trap. And it isn't some new strategy or a better goal. It's what the source material calls the great pause. It's this shift toward awareness. Let's just sit with this for a second. Think about it. Your ability to notice, to just be aware of your thoughts, your feelings, this very moment, that capacity doesn't need to be optimized or upgraded. It's already complete. It already is. And this is the crucial shift. The whole time, we've been looking in the wrong direction, trying to improve the contents of our life, when the real path forward is just to become more aware of the life that is already here. Okay, I know this might sound a little abstract, but it actually leads to a very simple, very practical way to step off that treadmill of clocks. Now, this isn't another to-do list. Think of it more as an undo list. First, you consciously let go of that need to chase a future version of yourself. Second, you just bring your attention right here, right now. What do you see? What do you hear? And third, you simply rest in that awareness. Just rest in your own being without feeling that need to fix or change a single thing. Ultimately, this is the profound shift in perspective we're talking about. The whole objective changes completely. It's no longer about this desperate scramble to become a better person, but it's about a gentle opening, becoming more aware of the wholeness, the peace, and the good that is already present within you and all around you. And so, that's the question we're left with. What if the finish line isn't somewhere out there in the future? What if the peace, the value, and that sense of enough that you've been running toward has been the very ground beneath your feet this entire time?